The new year, then with the NBA here on 2. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry. And it's Looney in at center. And for Miami, Hero in at shooting guard with Butler at small forward. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's Richardson in at the point. And this season's still very young. Greg, what are you looking forward to this year?
Well, Kevin, I'm always interested in the rookies, seeing which guys step up. The leap to the NBA can be a huge one, so you never know what will happen with some of these young players.
Pass to Jovic. Out left to the wing. Nailed from three-point land.
And drawing first blood, we know coach likes that momentum out of the gate.
Well, for us, it'll be interesting. Can they keep that kind of pace up all game long?
Now, here's Curry, following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Outside Curry. 5 on the clock. Green. Second shot opportunity. No good. Shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Butler on the way. Pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Lets it go from deep. The Warriors pull it in.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Heat have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The Warriors have been trying to win a championship while also developing young talent. And Brent, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, really hard to do because of the established players in front of you. How do you find time for guys who are going to be inconsistent and make mistakes? That coaching staff knows how important piling up every regular season win is in terms of your positioning in the playoffs. We'll see if this year they take another stride and those guys become more comfortable in their roles to help support the stars they've had for so many years. I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so worried about Steph, he ends up moving the ball to get points.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. Now, I asked him about the challenge they face in defending Steph Curry. He said Steph is so hard to contain because of his constant movement off the ball. Conventional defenses won't work against him. The matchups will be fluid. He'll see a lot of different guys coming at him. He's looking and needing a total group effort. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. And here's Wiggins after Jimmy Butler made that last three-pointer. Curry with it. Butler covering, and a wide-open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Wiggins making quick decisions with the ball, not wasting any time getting that shot off.
Richardson kicks to Butler. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. They set the pick. Out to the wing with the shot. Jovic, no good. Warriors trail by 4. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. A three-pointer. Wiggins bangs home the trifecta. Wiggins has got 5.
Good to see Wiggins out there from the corner. Just great rhythm on that three.
Here's Butler. Kicks it out to Hero. Adebayo with a screen for Hero. Pass to Jovic. It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Curry. The shot by Adebayo, no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And the foul on Josh Richardson. That is his first foul of the game. Curry against Butler. Curry passes to Wiggins. 6 to shoot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Richardson.
Wiggins assertive on the drive that time, going right into the foul while he was shooting.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And Dwayne Wade is the first Heat player to be honored with a statue. And Greg, that's pretty significant for a very successful franchise.
And Kevin, well-deserved, right? D-Wade, the best player in franchise history. He helped bring 3 championships to the city, plus he's already got a street named after him.
Green against Butler. To the left side wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Too much to worry about with Bam when he's in the post and on the elbow making plays. And now he's making threes. Wow.
Pass to Wiggins. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Richardson attacking. And the layup's good off the glass. Richardson's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, the D can't give Richardson that kind of lane to the basket. He will jump all over any available space.
Payton kicks to Curry. The 3. The shot comes out, and so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Heat up by 4. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the 3-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. Richardson, good.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
To the wing right side. Butler passes to Jovic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now here's Curry. 11 points last game.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Jimmy Butler just seems to raise his game come playoff time, Brent. It is a thing of beauty.
It's pretty awesome to see that kind of confidence where a guy just lays in the weeds for a little while and then in the biggest moments comes in and stands out. So that's not always just about Jimmy Butler. It's about his team having that kind of confidence in how he performs in the biggest moments.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Heat are always a tough-minded bunch. Jimmy Butler says, I just think nobody cares on our team. Make or miss shots, we're going to be who we are because we're not worried about anybody else. So that's what I think it is, the I don't give a darn factor. I'm paraphrasing, Kevin. You get the picture.
I do, David. You are G-rated. Hey, thank you, D.A. Wiggins, a screen on Butler. It's Curry outside. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Hero passes to Richardson. Back to Hero. Pass to Butler. And stolen by Payton. Goes up. And Payton throws it down.
Yeah, one little mistake around Payton, and he's running the other way. Nice coast-to-coast score for him.
Butler deciding where to go with it. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
That is a tough 2 right there from Butler. Really his calling card. Rugged play and 100% effort.
Curry up and in on the layup.
And that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Richardson outside. For years, it seemed like the league was going to go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Butler on the way. 9 points in the game so far. Wants to get it to Adebayo and does. And that one drops for him. And now a 9-point Heat lead.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Looney with the bucket.
Kevon Looney on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. 1:12 left in the first half of the game. Here's Butler. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 9 now for Miami.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Curry against Butler. This one for 3. Curry can't get it to go.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Here's Richardson. Another shot. Kicks it out to Hero. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Richardson against Payton. Curry outside. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got 5.
Curry was such a smooth 3-point shot. Are there better mechanics in the league?
Richardson with a screen for Butler. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line no matter the situation.
And so it's Miami ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And they've done a I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Everything they touch on the offensive end right now is turning to goal. It makes life easy when most of your play calls are working.
And now here's something that's always interesting. Let's see what the fans are up to on. And that'll do it for half.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we, into the second half of our broadcast. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Alec Burks is out there with Rozier. Then there's Jaime Jaquez. And it's Highsmith in at the 4. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, they're going to grind it out.
Yeah, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big 3, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Wash, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Schroeder with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And I don't care how far from the bucket he is. You've got to have a man on him He's just too good from deep.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. So it'll be Terry Rozier shooting. Jonathan Kuminga picks one up, and this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Hield can't hit.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Outside Rozier. Here's where. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They're using good court recognition there. Rozier able to make the right play out of that pick and roll.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, improving dialogue between players and officials is a priority. Commissioner Silver says, now with high-fidelity audio, we're all able to hear a lot of what's being said. Now we have to take into account the high-stress environment. But there has to be a two-way sense of respect. I feel it's an area where we can make progress. Kevin?
You know, the commissioner's always looking ahead and looking at every area, which is great for the game. Hield with the bucket.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Schroeder against Rozier. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, Dennis Schroeder would love to score the basketball, but his ability to set up his teammates is also effective.
Burks the pass to Jaquez. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Rozier. 5 to shoot. Jaquez sets a screen for Rozier. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
For Rozier to be effective, that's just what he has to do. Keep moving, don't sit back and be passive.
And you watch Terry Rozier. His playmaking, Brent, has really ascended over the years.
Yeah, Terry has had a really good career and has been a little bit quiet and muted because of where he has played his career, but his opportunity as a secondary role guy to come in and score the basketball and put pressure on the defense, he is a go-to guy for stretches for any team.
To the inside, Jackson Davis, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jackson Davis has got 6 here in this quarter.
And credit Buddy on that play, the correct read, setting up his teammate.
On the wing, Rozier. He's guarded by Schroeder. Here's Highsmith, and he jams it with authority.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Schroeder with the ball, and Burks picks him up defensively. Hield can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Three-pointer, and Burks is good for 3. Burks has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Hield with a screen on Rozier. Hield outside. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. That one falls. Hield's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Rozier the pass to Jaquez. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Rozier against Schroeder. The tray. Where? No good. Right side, Kuminga. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Setting the floor for the Warriors. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Gary Payton II is out there with Curry, and it's Looney in at the 5.
Got to be aware of Payton on the break. He uses that speed and athletic burst so well.
Here's Butler, pass to Jovic. Richardson against Curry. Richardson, good. And the Heat lead by 6.
Just a tiny bit of room there for Josh Richardson. Once the screen gives him that, it's golden.
Butler with the steal. And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Green dishes to Hield. Back to Green. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
A 3-pointer, Wiggins.
Well, this is why they got Richardson. It's because of the defensive end. He holds his ground on that position, and nothing easy.
Driving inside.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Pass to Wiggins. Shot clock at 5. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Heat.
I get a feeling that he made that much more difficult than he had to. No reason why he had to fade away on that jumper.
Shots good by Hero.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Warriors trail by 11. Hield outside. They need this. It's hauled in by Richardson.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And stolen by Payton. Deflects the pass. Butler against Green. Hero sends the pick for Butler. 3-pointer. Does not score for only the 2nd time in 7 shots this game. Payton from outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And it's Butler missing. Warriors trail by 11. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Brett, we know that the NBA can be compared to any league in the world, and it is regarded as the best. But as someone who has won titles like you have, is it world champs, or should we just leave it at NBA champs?
Well, Kevin, it's a really good question, and I don't know what side I lean on. I prefer to talk about being the NBA champs. I mean, out of respect for what the world competitions represent, I think NBA champs is just fine.
It's Hero with the drive.
And for Tyler, that one was nasty.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. They trail by 11. Wiggins outside. Drills it from outside. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
And here is Butler. Lets it go with the 3. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
A retaliation there as Butler's competitiveness flaring up as he answers from the arc.
And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Payton. Hield attacking, and then Hield with the dunk.
And the ability to drive and get to the rim is one of the reasons why Buddy Hield rarely has an off night. Even if his shot isn't going in, he can take it to the rack to find some points.
Green against Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Green with a screen for Wiggins. Takes it inside. Oh!
Goodness.
We've got 33 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler. Nice move. And it's good on the layup. Butler's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Baseline J on the way. There's Hero with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Heat lead by 12. It's stolen. Drives to the hoop. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. Even. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett.
to peek into the locker room. Players soaking in the last few moments from 2K Sports to... Everyone out there. Welcome and Happy New Year. Well, Grant, everyone has the same goal right now, and that's to have a strong start to the season.
No question, BA. And that can be tough to achieve for teams that might have a new coach. Or if you had a lot of roster changes, teams with continuity tend to have the advantage to start the season.
Now Denver's starting five. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Hayden Watson is out there with Nikola Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point. Porter from outside. Rebound Miami. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
Yeah, when you have a defensive showing this poor, it's normally due to an overall lack of effort.
Murray, no good. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
The moment Bam gets the ball close in, he's really hard to stop.
And here's Denver, and the Heat unveiling the statue of Dwayne Wade, Stan, the face of the franchise forever.
Yeah, Brian, you think of what he meant to this organization, propelling it to its very first championship, and then attracting other stars to Miami. He is truly the foundation. Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Outside Watson. Pass to Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Eric Spoelstra and I got a chance to catch up for a bit. I asked Coach what the plan is for slowing down Jamal Murray. They said, honestly, it comes down to team defense. You need to be aware of where Jamal is at all times. He can light you up. But Murray also can dish it, so we have to be smart guarding him. Always a difficult task defending the talented Canadian Jamal Murray. Guys?
Great work, Ali. Thanks.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
It's good. Jovic has got 5 points.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Murray inside. Guarded by Richardson. Murray, no good. Miami has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Hero for 3. Offensive rebound. 4-3. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. The 2K leaderboard highlighting last season's assist leaders. Nikola Jokic, third.
Not a lot of guys had better vision on the floor than him. He was able to see passing lanes and ready shooters no one else could.
Jumps up. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Yeah, that's just a one-man highlight reel. Once Murray gets the steal, he's looking to go all the way.
On the wing, Richardson. There's a screen. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Murray for 3. And the 3-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's Murray answering right back from the perimeter. You have to love his competitive nature.
And that one's good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Richardson against Murray. Pass to Brown. From downtown. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, Murray engineering that bucket with terrific ball movement.
Butler taking his time here. Here's Jovic. Back to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Murray. And it's blocked by Butler.
Butler always keeps grinding. The energy he plays with at the defensive end is terrific. Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Murray against Richardson. Murray passes to Jokic. Off target from 3-point range. Miami leading by 9. Here's Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they've come out with more energy and effort, and that's reflected in the score.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. The steal. And it's out of bounds to the Heat as Miami retains possession. Miami has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Hero. And the layup is good off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Watson passes to Porter. Will it go? It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
And credit him for understanding the situation.
And so it's Miami closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show.
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Coach, after 3 back surgeries in 5 years, it is truly amazing that Michael Porter Jr. is still playing at all.
Yeah, it really is, Brian. And for him to get back to playing at the highest level, he has really stuck with it. And you've got to admire his mental and physical toughness.
The drive by Porter. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Ryan, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach. Well, we talk a lot about Porter Jr.'s jump shot, his ability to space the floor, but I like his rebounding as well.
At 6'9", Bam Adebayo is on the shorter side of centers. Yet, he is elite defensively, Grant.
He's been top 5 in Defensive Player of the Year voting a bunch of times. Bam has an incredible motor, a great IQ, and he's a switchable big. That's huge in today's game.
Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. Pass to Jovic. Beyond the arc. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
The all-around game of Butler. He's all about sharing the rock and getting his guys involved.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Here's a great quote from Coach Eric Spoelstra, who said, "The Miami Heat culture is a system based on discipline and hard work. We stand for something. That's competition. That's winning. We feel that there's a championship DNA that you can develop." And Brian, they walk the walk.
One of the great organizations in the league, Allie.
Well, look, you can't give Butler these lanes to the rim. He's explosive on the attack.
Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Up top, Watson. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. The big man, Jokic.
And their shots are dropping with more consistency now.
Here's Butler. Porter pulls it in.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on it.
To the middle. And Jokic throws it down.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Adebayo, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And it's Murray with the ball for Denver, trailing by 10. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan, an assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
Oh, explosive move. Sometimes Murray doesn't get enough credit for his athleticism.
Richardson for 3. Denver grabs the miss. They host the Hawks after this one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Outside Watson. Offline with a 3. Miami leading by 10. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Adebayo, a screen on Murray. On the attack, Hero lays it up and banks it in. Hero's got 9 points.
Yeah, he's crafty in the two-man game. Hero getting the space he needs.
Outside Watson. Rebounded by Jovic.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
To the inside, here's Watson, and he jams it home with authority.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of that.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Butler passes to Adebayo. catches it. That shot off the mark. And so it's the Miami Heat now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. They hold a real solid lead right now. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after this.
They're efficient. They play to their strengths. That puts guys in a position to succeed.
Yeah, they take shots.
Taking a peek now at the... And that is going to do it.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Nuggets trail by 12. A multiple-time All-Star. What aspect of Adebayo's game stand catches your eye nightly?
Well, Brian, I'd say it's not one thing. He's a very complete player. He can rebound, defend, pass, score. This guy does it all.
And by all accounts, a great teammate as well.
That's exactly right.
Alec Burks is out there with Terry Rozier. Then it's Jaime Jaquez. Then there's Kevin Love. And it's Ware in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Rozier can't get it to go. And here's Denver. Here's Strother. And the deficit down inside single digits. Strother's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Rozier. Nails the baby hook. And the Heat lead by 10.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. It's stolen by Jaquez. Outside Love. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Strother. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. In transition. Here's Love. Pass to Jaquez. Shot clock at 5. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Rozier gets the bucket.
You have to appreciate Rozier's confidence. Ready to pull up as soon as he catches it.
Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Can't get it to fall. Miami leading by 13. Fires the 3. Westbrook with the rebound. The Nuggets shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Well, Coach, how about the Eric Spoelstra story? Started as a video coordinator with the Heat back in '95. You were an assistant in Miami back then.
Yeah, look, Brian, even then, Eric is one of the rare guys that all of us on the staff knew right from the beginning that he had all the makings of a great coach. Players trusted him and had confidence in his ability to help them.
From the video room to the Hall of Fame one day.
No question.
The putback is no good.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Aaron Gordon fits perfectly with this team because of his lunch pail approach. Coach Michael Malone said, I think Aaron Gordon is a prime example of somebody who's truly selfless. He does the dirty work for us, and a lot of times he doesn't get the credit he deserves. Brian, not today.
That's right. Good call, Allie. Thank you. Saric, a screen. Gordon outside. Pass to Strother. Nails it from beyond the arc. Strother's got his second basket on the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Rozier looking around. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple. Rozier's gotten his third basket of the night.
And the eagerness of Rozier, I mean, he wanted to hit them right back.
Up top, Saric. Pass to Strother. This one for 3. No good there.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Marquez drives in. Out of bounds. It'll be Nuggets ball. All right, now that we have a break, let's take a look at which teams capitalized from the line last season. 5th, the Heat.
Well, as a coach, it's a relief knowing free throws are almost automatic for your guys.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Murray from outside. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Yeah, and this is an area over his career where Jamal Murray has really improved that three-point shooting.
Well, Grant, when you think of Jamal Murray and all he's been through, health is of utmost importance for him.
Oh, extremely important, B.A. Because when Murray is healthy, he's a lethal player and a huge part of this team's success.
And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Here's Rozier. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Outside Love. Nails it from 3. Love's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Yeah, he still has the quick trigger. Love getting it away in a hurry.
And the call will be against Nikola Jokic. That's his first foul of the game. So Miami ends up going with a new group. So it's Miami now. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. A nice shot by Butler.
Yeah, and we've seen Butler go to that pull-up so many times in his career. It's his bread and butter.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's Murray finishing it off.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home.
Well, when Jimmy Butler is on, he is one of the scariest matchups in the league.
Porter finds Jokic. Now Murray. And so it's Miami, up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They've done a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. On the court for Denver, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson, and it's Murray in at the 1.
Guards like Murray, they are so good when they're attacking the rim.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options. Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Hero, the pass to Butler. 5 on the clock. Pass to Jovic. Corner shot. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic just got 4 rebounds in the game. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Pass to Watson. And here's Jokic. Over Adebayo. Jokic, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
And Adebayo slams it in.
Oh, my. So much force in Bam's game right there. Well, you love the unselfishness, makes the next pass, and enables his team to capitalize on the possession.
Here's Butler. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Brown. No good on the three.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Adebayo with it. Working on Jokic. And Adebayo slams it in.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Butler. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
The Nuggets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Picked his pocket. And if you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And it's Butler with the jam.
Butler getting something right at the rim, and he says thank you very much.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
For Miami, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to fall during this fourth. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Out to the right wing. Here's Jovic. No good with the triple.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Heat.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Clock at 6. Outside Watson. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. "27 seconds left in the game. And here's Butler outside. Buries it from 3.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
Oh, that's offensive interference.
Offensive interference. The score will not count.
Murray passes to Brown.
3.
And here's Butler outside. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie
Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. Peyton Watson is out there with Porter. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Now, here's Jokic. Coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Launches a three. Watson's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. With the drive. And Green slams it in.
Draymond with the assertiveness off the drive.
So for the Nuggets, their last game, a win against Utah. Watson for three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Now here's Curry. Wiggins, that's a screen for Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Wiggins getting some instant payback for that three on the other end. You just got to love the competitive fire.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
The quick look, no good that time.
Got a good look there, but just not able to hit from the mid-range.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's Watson. That one, no good. Wiggins with some nice D. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Now, I asked him if he has any plan for dealing with the multi-time MVP, Nikola Jokic. He said it's all about balance. If you defend Jokic too aggressively, he'll just kick it out to other guys too softly, and he'll kill you inside. So balance is the key. Sounds like a tough balancing act to pull off, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Now here's Murray. His last outing with 20 points. And such a nice move to make the basket work.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Here's Curry. Back to Green. And Green slams it in.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Murray kicks to Porter. Murray has screen on Green. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throw of the evening. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. On the wing, Wiggins puts the move on, and a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Wiggins has got 5 points so far. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver, trailing by 2. Pass to Watson. Fires the three. It's good from long range. 9 points in the game so far.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
And that one, good. 1:49 left here in the opening quarter. Watson surveying the D. To the middle, here's Porter, and finished off by Porter.
I mean, really intelligent at using the pick and roll. I love how Porter reads the defense and then just takes what's available.
Now here's Curry. No scoring in this one. Basket good. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Murray with it. Now defended by Wiggins. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Payton. Crafty move. And that's 2 points on the layup.
The way that Curry reads the floor, he could get double-digit assists on any night if he wanted to.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession.
Nuggets ball.
Here's Murray. Here's Brown. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Outside Curry. Wiggins right side. Good on the three-point shot.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
Murray against Payton. Watson for 3. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins from outside. And it's Jokic with the rebound. The Nuggets trail by 6. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jokic sets the screen for Murray to stop the run. Denver gets it back. Porter passes to Murray. Tries again. And the layup is up and in. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Warriors. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
So far, they haven't had to force anything. They're swinging the ball around and turning good passing into points.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Payton is out there with Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Curry on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Curry gets inside and lays it in.
So challenging to guard in pick and rolls. Curry excels at exploiting the defense in these sets.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
A shot by Curry, no good. The Nuggets trail by 4. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Back to Jokic. Over in the corner, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State.
Wiggins is on a tear. He's just getting whatever shot he wants right now.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Murray with it. Now Green defending. It's taken away by Payton. The finish. And the dunk by Payton.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Watson for 3. Draymond Green with the rebound.
He's cooled down a little bit
after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Just great awareness from Curry. So good at reading the floor and finding his open teammates.
Watson's shot is off.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Up top, Curry. 11-point game his last outing. There's the screen. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Brown. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Brown's got his second bucket tonight. Richard, we know how hard the game is to play, but I think we also know how hard the game is to officiate.
I agree, Kevin. I think the one thing about basketball is that it's constant movement. There are plays happening all around the referees. It's not like football where every 45 seconds you run another play. In 45 seconds, you could have had a different 5 or 6 possessions. That puts a tremendous amount of pressure on the referees.
Murray dishes to Watson. There's a screen by Porter. Watson, the pass to Porter.
And at 6'10", Porter is a threat to score inside, which is why the defense is trying to rough him up a bit.
The Nuggets shooting their second and third free throws tonight. Good on both. And so Payton will bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. On the wing, Payton. No good with the triple. The Nuggets trail by 7. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. A chance here to assess what parts of the floor the attempts have been coming from as we look at the shot chart for the Nuggets.
And they've been avoiding those deep threes. They're capable of knocking those shots down from long range, but so far they've really been reluctant to let it fly from that free throw line extended 3-point shot.
Here's Watson, back to Jokic. Jackson Davis with it, now defended by Jokic. Here's Wiggins, plenty of space. Looks a big high bounce and goes in. Wiggins has got 7 now in this quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. There's the pick. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Wiggins outside. Off target from 3-point range. And so it's the Golden State Warriors bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
Execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large.
Now let's take a moment. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome back. The calendar has flipped over, and so have we into the second half of our broadcast. You look at Andrew Wiggins in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Taking a look at the Nuggets, Jordan is out there with Dario Saric. Then there's Gordon. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Drawther in at the shooting guard position. Knocks it loose. Westbrook with the steal. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. Yes, that goes in. Westbrook's got his second basket of the night.
And if anything, Westbrook gets more aggressive against contact inside. He doubles his effort level in response.
Schroeder kicks to Kuminga. Back to Schroeder. Kuminga sets a screen for Schroeder. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Kicks it out to Gordon. Back to Jordan. Outside Westbrook. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's good. This game is all even. Westbrook's got 7.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Healed outside. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Got a piece of it. Charge outside. Charge, a screen on heel. And the call will go against Jonathan Kuminga. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Strother. Outside Westbrook. Outside Gordon. Pocket 6. Back to Westbrook. Here's Strother.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Pass to Moody. And the slam by Moody.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
And slam dunk by Saric.
And you have to get Saric out of the paint. Once he's inside, he's ready to take it home.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Team foul.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Her passes to Looney. Count the basket. Looney's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Westbrook finds Gordon. Charity stripe shot. Jordan. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And he drives in. And the slam by Moody.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
Yeah, a little disorganized that time. And the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
The kick out to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. Gordon inside. Looney on him.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
And Kuminga throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Keeps it alive. Charge on the follow. Charge has got his second bucket of the night.
And the anticipation of Saric, outstanding at staying engaged and just eating up those rebounds.
And that one's good. Schroeder.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot the D can afford to give him.
Jordan with the bucket.
And the shooting percentage Jordan records from here is insane. If you get him the ball in a good spot, he usually finishes.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. They kick out to Heel. Pass to Moody. And another 3 for Golden State.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Gordon. Here's Strother. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game. Almost like he had a sixth sense.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with Peyton, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Outside for Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
Wiggins from outside. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Porter passes to Jokic. Back to Porter. The Warriors pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Fires top of the key. Porter pulls it in.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
It's taken away by Peyton. Jokic with the steal. Pass to Brown. Back to Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Watson for 3. And it's Curry with the rebound.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how to feel.
Jackson Davis with it. Into the lane.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Cruising basketball from Jokic.
Sometimes he seems to be indestructible with the finishes he can make. Jokic is a force down low.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Got a hand on it. Here's Watson. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins. In a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
And they've also forced a lot of turnovers, capitalizing and turning those turnovers into points. Way to get after. Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Watson for 3. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Golden State moving the ball around. Outside for Curry. Back to Peyton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Now it's a 6-point Warrior lead.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Man, this has been a fun one. But look, who doesn't love a high-scoring game?
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
There's the lob to the hoop. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Pass to Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
Here's Green outside for Curry. There's a minute left in the 4th quarter.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most. Jokic
sets the screen for Murray. Jokic high post. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to. And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. You have to now review the personal foul and question.
At the line for two. For NBA rules, the play is under video review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. You're double-checking, and the game continues on.
He's perfect from the line this time.
In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Porter. A three-pointer. Wiggins is hauled in by Jokic.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And the competitive nature of Murray making all the difference there, doing everything he can to rally his team.
And here is Curry.
Beautiful touch around the rim. Soft lay-in with the underhand finger roll.
And we have a timeout called by Michael Malone. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
And with a couple of seconds still on the clock, I try to get the ball in as close to the basket as possible. That way, if you miss a quick one, you may have time for a putback to tie it at the buzzer.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut.
Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up. Along with Greg Anthony, Rich.
Starting lineup for the
From 2Ks and the starting lineup for Miami. At the forward spots, it's Butler and Jovic. Josh Richardson out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5. Wiggins with a screen on Butler. It's that time of the year, everyone. Opening night for these two teams in this new NBA season.
And we've been waiting all summer, BA, to kick this thing off. So much excitement, so much hope, so much possibility. I'm sure both of these teams are going to come out with a lot of jitters and nervous energy, but we're going to settle in. We're going to see the highest level of play right in front of us. It's time for the NBA to get it started.
And it's Butler off the drive. 6 to shoot. Here's Jovic. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
So many things that Adebayo does as a big man, but it's that passing skill that really separates him.
Wiggins with a screen on Butler. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Launches a 3. Fires in the triple. Curry's got his second bucket on the night.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Kicks it to Hero. Adebayo sets a screen. Offensive rebound. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hero outside. Out to the wing. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Looney. Fast break. Here we go. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green sees that he can get out into the lane. He can run the floor with some speed.
And Graham, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Drills it from deep.
I love the execution we are seeing thus far. 4 shots and 4 makes.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler who slams it down.
That's a little something special from Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins for 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Man, they're making everything and look confident. 5 shots, 5 makes.
And it's Richardson penetrating. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Man, sometimes there's dunks and then there's mean dunks. That was a mean dunk.
Curry looking it over. And the layup is good. Curry's got 8.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Earlier, Allie LaForce spoke with head coach Steve Kerr. What'd you find out, Allie?
I asked him about Jimmy Butler and what his defensive scheme is for him, and Coach said to not let him bully us from the interior and mid-range. We want to push him as far out as possible. We have to play tough. Let's see if they're able to accomplish this, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now here's Curry. Give him 8 points now. And Looney with the slam.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Butler with the bucket.
Whew, he's got to be feeling it. That was from deep.
Curry against Butler. Curry passes to Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Butler with the ball for the Heat. 7-point differential. Well, Brent, there are only a handful of players in the league with the big game experience of Butler.
Yeah, and those big games, BA, are where he's had some of his best moments. It's been on several different teams as well. So the bigger the game gets, the bigger Jimmy Butler appears to show up.
Fast break. Here come the Heat. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist. He's got 7.
He's knocking down most everything, guys. 3 of 4 here.
Curry. The kick out to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Outside Curry. Here's Looney. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins down low. Guarded by Richardson. The kick out. Curry. And here's Payton. The ball's knocked loose, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. Heat trail by 3. Here's Hero. And that one drops for him.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
Stephen Curry getting it done for Golden State. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Stephen Curry is out there with Gary Payton second, and it's Looney in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. And Brett, the Heat always looking to compete year in, year out.
Well, for good reason. This team takes a lot of pride in giving themselves a chance every year. And the way the front office conducts their business is they believe they can put together the type of roster that is going to go out there and take care of things to put them in position to be successful.
Brett, you think about Jimmy Butler, great in the regular season, even better in the playoffs.
Yeah, extremely tough. I mean, he has grit and resilience, but tough-minded in the toughest moments, and that's where his teammates rely on him. Jimmy Butler shows up big come playoff time.
All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And Hero grabs the board.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Adebayo sets a screen. Here's Butler. Ooh, good work on the interior from Butler.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Outside Curry. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Butler into the lane.
Everybody up for that one.
Goodness!
You can just feel that coming. Yeah, pretty good show of strength there by Jimmy Butler, able to convert even after the hit.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
In the early goings, their effort level has been exceptional. They're speeding around the defense and opening up options with good penetration.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not.
Yeah, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
Outside Butler. On the attack, JB.
And this is the type of scorer that Jimmy Butler can be, especially when he's getting to his spots.
Curry against Butler. Outside Curry. Down low. Here's Looney. And Looney with the slam.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Out left to the wing. Adebayo from long range. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. All right, let's take a look back at last season and see the teams who collected the most second chance points. Number 5, the Warriors.
This is a hustle stat. This team pounded the offensive glass, and it shows in their numbers from last year.
Schroeder, he's checked in for the Warriors. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Wiggins outside. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Wiggins has got 8 points here in the quarter.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Hero. Puts it up. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
Such a smooth shooter. Assertive hero right now on offense.
Looney the screen. Wiggins for 3. Rebound Miami. 46 seconds left in the first half of this one.
A big night for Butler. We've seen him as the guy on a finals team, and Jimmy can definitely carry your offense.
There's a screen by Wiggins. Here's Payton. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
And the Warriors make some changes. Jackson Davis comes in for Looney. And it's Stephen Curry in for Schroeder.
Always one of the hardest workers on his team. Jimmy Butler knows how to win.
Wiggins looking around. And here's Curry for 3. There he is. The three-point king delivers on cue.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Richardson finds Butler. Here's Jovic. Back to Butler. Adebayo, a screen on Green. And here's Butler outside. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead. They lead by 1. All right, now let's check in with Al. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
Well, I think for the Warriors, you really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big.
Moving right along now to the Miami Heat, they find themselves in a close contest at the half.
Well, they're not settling for long.
And that's it for halftime.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. It has been one outstanding game from Jimmy Butler.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Terry Rozier is out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Jaime Jaquez, and it's Highsmith in at the 4. And Jaime Jaquez. Gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Jackson Davis. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's why Schroeder has a spot in the rotation. Coach recognizes his passing ability. He sets up his teammates well.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Burks passes to Rozier. And that one is hammered home.
And a vicious slam by Rozier, really sticking it to them.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Kuminga. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Kuminga. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 4. Rozier outside. And the layup falls. Rozier's got 9 points here in the second half.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Schroeder against Rozier. Healed for 3. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line. Come on now. This kind of powerful finish gets guys going.
Yeah, especially when it's coming from your point guard. What a flush.
Yeah, great read, calls his own number, and then sends it home.
Hield passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And credit Buddy on that play. The correct read, setting up his teammate.
Rozier outside. Outside Jaquez. Shot clock at 6. Back to Rozier. That 3's off the mark.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Hield with the ball. Guarded now by Jaquez. Here's Jackson Davis. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Rozier against Schroeder. And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
So it's Miami now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Rozier, hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Look how Rozier just slices inside. He doesn't hold himself back on the drive at all.
Pass to Hield. There's the 3. Rebound Miami.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Here's Jaquez. Sends it home from three-point land.
Three-pointer.
Jaquez has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Hield with the ball. 1:11 left in the third. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. And it's Rozier with the ball for Miami. And there's the screen. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
They're really working the paint now.
Warriors trail by 9. Kuminga, the pass to Schroeder. Back to Kuminga. Ooh, Kuminga, so deadly at the rim.
With his finesse and his power, Kuminga can make it real tough inside.
And Rozier, here we go. Has to Ware, all alone. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Well, he wants that one over again, I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Ball stolen. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And it's a completely new group here for the Warriors. Miami leading by 8. And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Once again, give it up for your Warriors dance team.
19 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Richardson, the pass to Hero. Back to Richardson from deep three-point range. Looney grabs a miss. Curry from deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And offensively, a great show for the fans. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
So helpful to the offensive versatility when your bigs can create, freeing everybody up, and that cut was wide open.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spots. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the group out there for Golden State. 6 on the shot clock. Curry passes to Payton. Misses the 3. Miami leading by 8. Outside Richardson. And he banks in the layup.
Nice job by Richardson getting to the inside. High percentage play to the basket.
Golden State has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Curry passes to Wiggins. The 3 is up. Curry, no good. The Heat shooting 76%. You don't see this often. And it's Richardson penetrating. Outside Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Butler. Here's Hero. Guarded by Payton. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Richardson. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Butler. Pass to Jovic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, the Miami Heat are as professionally run as any franchise in this league.
Yeah, and certain numbers point to that. They minimize turnovers, they don't commit cheap fouls, and they hit their free throws. So, in other words, they don't give anything away.
Here's Curry. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
That's on Jimmy Butler.
Curry excellent at reading the defense and taking advantage of any mistake.
Stephen Curry is still playing, but the debates have already started about where he ranks among the all-time greats, Brent.
LBA, it's a matter of opinion, but if your opinion is that he shouldn't be up there, shame on you. At 6'2", this guy is pound for pound, maybe the best player that's ever suited up in this league.
And again, no good by Miami. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. And he commits the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Curry. Three-pointer.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there. Possibly leg tired here in the second half.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hero against Curry. There's the triple. Hero, no good. Warriors trail by 10. Looney, a screen on Hero. Hero against Curry. 6 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Green. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
That's where Draymond's speed becomes a huge advantage as he gets off the pick and roll and guys can't keep up with it.
Butler against Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Here's Payton. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Sinks the tray.
Producing from behind the arc, that is huge stuff from Tyler Hero.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Curry passes to Wiggins. Over Richardson. Wiggins, no good.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Pass to Jovic. Outside for Butler. On the wing, Richardson. The three-pointer off the mark. Warriors trail by 11. Outside Curry. Looney, a screen on Hero. High arcing shot.
Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the Heat.
Absolute fireworks display. High-scoring game. They were unstoppable, Grant.
Yeah, just relentless from start to finish. And the pace was furious. Ultimately, they wore out the other team.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Jimmy Butler.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
Curry with it. Shot to stop the run. Drains the triple. And it's Miami's ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Hero outside. Fires away from way outside. The shot, no good. So it's the Heat winning this one easily. Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and our entire case. Sports to F. All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Gary Payton II is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiggins in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Nuggets, Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now Murray. Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. The 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, you got to love that play. Murray gets to his spot, and the pass is right there.
Here's Curry. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Now here's Watson. He chipped in with 13 points in his last game. Takes it inside. Counted.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Will stand perhaps the best home court advantage in the league is right here in Denver, a mile above sea level.
And Brian, they don't let you forget it. Everywhere you go, you see signs, 5,280. Sometimes they even have it on their uniforms, on the court, on signs in the locker room. They want you to know that you're at elevation and it's going to be difficult.
Fatigue is always a factor in Denver. And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Here's Brown. Back to Jokic, 14 feet away. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound.
I don't know what happened there. About as easy an attempt as you could possibly ask.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Pass to Brown. Deflects the pass. No one near him. And he buries his first look.
Well, a sharp start for them. 3 of 4 from the field.
And here's Jackson Davis. Outside for Green. Takes a 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Outside Watson. There's the triple. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Victory eluded them last time in Denver when they faced the Nuggets.
And obviously the whistles weren't in their favor the last time these teams met, and it cost them.
Now here's Jokic. He had a 36-point outing in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
Yeah, and you can't overlook the 4 steals he added. Those were some major momentum swings.
Porter's shot is off. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They trail by 1. Green with a screen on Murray. To the inside. Stolen by Jokic. And they're on the run. And here's Porter outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, look, this is what Michael Porter Jr. is all about. He's out there to find shots at the arc.
And, Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because No one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
Here's Porter. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. Watson passes to Jokic. Clock at 6. Watson with it. Jackson Davis picks him up. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
The three from Curry. Gets the three to fall. Curry's got 7. The Nuggets have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Murray against Payton. Outside for Porter. Screen by Watson. Porter in the post. Green covering. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, showing off the athleticism. At 6'10", Porter Jr. is a major problem inside.
Here's Curry. And no good. Good D by Jokic. Here's Porter. And the layup is good. He has 7.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. The Nuggets on top, leading by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
You know, another thing that has impressed me has been their numbers of points in the paint, just dominating down there. They're just getting whatever shot they want in close.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Murray and Brown. Michael Porter out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Jokic in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Denver. The kick out, Curry. Jackson Davis a screen. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Lets the 3 fly. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Wiggins has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Murray. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Wiggins from long range. And it's Denver with a rebound. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Denver leading by 4. Murray looking around. Pass to Brown. On the take. Here's Watson. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Oh, my goodness.
What a dunk.
Yeah, what a creative dunker Wiggins is. It's really fun watching him rise up and finish with power.
And it's hammered home by Green.
There's so many wrinkles to Green's game that sometimes you forget about his athletic finishing ability.
Pass to Brown. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Jokic the screen. And the bucket is good. Jokic has got 5 now. Stan, you've coached so many rookies over the years. What are some key things you like to see from a player coming into the league?
Well, look, you've got to have the guy, Brian, that's ready to compete at that level and has to bring that every night. From there, it's just all about learning. There's going to be mistakes, but you want guys who can learn and improve at a consistent rate.
Is it true that defense is the fastest way into the coach's heart?
Well, it's certainly a way to gain confidence, that's for sure. Well, you know, with Murray, not only can he score at all 3 levels, he's got great confidence and that championship pedigree as well.
Coach, another guy that symbolizes the rise of Canadian basketball, Jamal Murray. What an impact he's making.
Yeah, Brian, I'd say even more than just making an impact. This Canadian guard can actually carry an offense on his own at times.
Here's Curry. Curry creates inside.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Murray against Payton. They set a pick. Murray passes to Brown. They kick it out to Murray. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
And that one's good. Green.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Watson. They kick it out to Murray. Hits a three-pointer. Murray's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Now Jackson Davis, covered by Jokic. Here's Brown. Porter. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Yeah, great effort on the glass. Porter Jr. doesn't get enough credit for that part of his game.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And Wiggins drops them both. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. They host the Hawks after this one, and that'll put them halfway through a 3-game homestand. Pass to Brown. Takes the 3. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. It's his first trip to the line.
Second team foul.
And that one falls for Curry.
And Curry's focus at this point in his career is clear: to keep winning championships.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
The drive by Murray. Shot blocked. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball. Just 4 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Denver up by 1. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Hell, look, I know this is going off topic, but during the first half, we were doing some dribbling drills. So, Kenny, as the point guard here, I want you to rank our handles.
Okay.
And now let's check out the Denver Nuggets, who are in a close game after 1 half of play.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena.
Thanks, as always, for watching.
Welcome back, everybody. Happy New Year's to all of you as we continue our broadcast. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. They've got Dennis Schroeder. Kuminga is out there with Kevon Looney. Then it's Buddy Hield, and it's Moody in at the small forward position.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Up top, Westbrook, covered by Schroeder. Westbrook, the pass to Gordon. Here's Strother. 5 to shoot. Saric, a screen on Hield. Cans it from the wing. Strother's got his first 2 points of the night. Warriors trail by 3. And a minute played as the second half gets going. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Looney. Back to Schroeder. 6 on the shot clock. Gordon with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. And here's Saric for 3. Kept alive. And jams it home. Westbrook.
You just don't see guards attack the glass like Westbrook does. I mean, he's a relentless rebounder.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
And he wastes no time coming out of the break.
The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Westbrook. Shot from the low post is good. Westbrook's got 6 here in the quarter.
On fire to start the second half. 4-5 from the field.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga. That's his first foul. So it's Denver now. The lead is 2. To the middle. It's stolen by Looney.
Yeah, tried to thread it inside, but just too much congestion.
Pass to Kuminga. Kuminga soars in for the slam. Man, he makes it look easy.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Drains the triple.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Oh, they get a hand on it. In transition. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Jordan. Gordon down low. Moody defends. Gordon can't hit.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
Out to the right wing. Fires for 3. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
Well, I know we don't want to jinx it, but he's still perfect from the field in this quarter.
Coach, it's interesting to watch the career path of Aaron Gordon. He's gone from one role in his previous stop, then he arrives to the Nuggets in a completely different role there.
Yeah, Brian, he's become more of a 3rd or 4th guy, and he's embraced the change. Everybody wants to be that number 1 or number 2 guy, but you got to play a role to be a winner in this league.
And it's resulted in championships.
It sure has.
1:14 left to play in the third quarter of basketball.
I think this is a rare case of being overcommitted. He tried to go all out at the rim, and they stifled him.
Here's Strother, guarded by Hield. Here's Saric. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And following that, the number of second chance buckets they've tallied has been superb, showing no mercy in hitting the offensive glass.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
To the paint. Here's Jordan. And Slam dunk by Jordan.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Out to Hield. There's a screen by Kuminga. Hield passes to Kuminga. Back to Hield to win the cold spell. He buries it from 3.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hield. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Now here's Westbrook. 1 second left. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Who will carry the day? The Nuggets on. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Peyton Watson. And it's Murray in at point guard. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Pass to Watson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Brown. He's covered by Curry. Shot on the wing. Oh, deflected. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Warriors trail by 4. And again, it's Golden State.
Yeah, another day, another virtuoso performance from Curry. It never ends.
Peyton against Murray. Launches it. Offensive rebound. That shot off the mark.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's Jackson Davis. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play. It's going to be on Jamal Murray.
That's his first personal foul.
And the free throw, no good. Denver has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. The Nuggets with another miss.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
And Peyton Watson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. The Warriors have gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the 4th. Right side Curry. Six to shoot. Pass to Green to take the lead. Draymond! Oh, such a force inside.
What a nice read by Green. He's got a basketball IQ off the charts. An incredible understanding of the game.
Murray passes to Watson. Shot to stop the run. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. Really great when you see it in action.
They've also been striking from mid-range with great consistency tonight. They just owned that part of the floor in this one.
Curry looking it over. And he lobs it up. And it's Green missing. The Nuggets trail. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
If you're just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Murray passes to Porter. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for Golden State. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Jackson Davis with the bucket.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
Murray passes to Jokic. Oh, what a slam from the big man Jokic.
Well, we've seen Jokic do this before, coming through in the biggest moments.
Knocked loose. Here's Brown. He's covered by Curry. Brown passes to Jokic. Oh, and they take the lead. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
Pass to Peyton. Back to Curry. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Steve Kerr had some advice for the team. He was very passionately telling his team, don't give them an inch when they have the ball. This game is going to come down to defense. I need you guys to work hard and close this one out. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. They kick it out to Murray. Porter with a screen on Peyton. Here's Murray. Jackson Davis grabs the miss. The Warriors leading. Outside, Green. Now here's Wiggins. Defended by Watson. Money from deep!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
Yeah, don't you just love to see a player embrace that kind of pressure?
Lets it go from deep. And it's Watson missing.
Well, I've been here before. You're looking to get back in the game, but desperation threes are not the way to do it.
An experienced and confident player. How about Green being the one to bury the big-time shot?
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth.
Honestly, they're just down by too much to mount a comeback.
Well, you want your players to keep playing hard, but let's be honest, this game's over.
The defense really fell apart there. You can't afford to leave them all alone at the arc.
Curry with it. Wiggins outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Now a timeout called by Denver. They're trailing by 4. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
Searching for a fast bucket, then a way to stretch things out.
Yeah, and then they have to foul quickly and hope for some misses at the line.
Outside Watson. Three-pointer. No good. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. And they barely squeezed out. Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. Alongside Stan Van Gundy.
Hey.